morning.
Good morning, we think.
We hope. Oneness blessing.
It is.
Afterwards
Yes.
and before. So don't
Okay,
be
we
there,
just
don't
flashed.
be square. And
Uh-oh. Okay.
we,
We're
Marianne
not
is
going.
no longer going to be doing Qigong. And we wondered, like, wow, she's been doing it a long time. So we tried to figure it out and says, okay.
I
well,
think she
know
said
it's-
Joe was going to pick it up.
Really?
Yeah, so it'll still be
Oh,
here.
okay, well that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. She's been doing it for 9 years.
Wow, really?
Yeah, I know, really? That's what I said. That's what I said. So. good
And then
grief.
Lori for several years before that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Gosh, it's just amazing. We did try to play "I Want to Live" by John Denver, so anybody out there can play that song. It's a wonderful.
Then it
song.
glitched out on us, and so we were hanging out singing in the wind all by ourselves.
That's a good song too.
Singing in the wind?
Yeah, I just made
The
it up.
answer, my friend, is singing in the wind. Okay.
Okay, t-shirts and sweatshirts that you might want, but you might not. Mom didn't raise no dummy, and if she did, it was my brother. And this one says, pickleball, athletics, it's a big deal.
D-I-L-L.
D-I-L-L. Yeah.
My brother is a pickleball player.
And not just a pickleball player, but a very good one
He's a
too.
very good one. Soon to be instructor.
Yeah. So if you have anybody want to learn anything,
Yeah.
go hold him. So, or maybe not. So, and
He'll learn you a thing or two.
Yeah. And here's my nickname is Mom, but the full name is Mom.
Or grandma, grandma, grandma,
Oh,
grandma.
grandma. Yeah, I know. You've experienced that, have
Yes.
you not? All right. We do have a couple patrons saints by the name of John Lennon and George Carlin.
George and John.
A long time, and we love them both. And John said, why in the world are we here? Surely not to live in pain and fear. Why on earth are you there? When you're when you're overwhere, come get your share. I know, that's what it says.
Okay.
Yeah, don't look at me. Just that's what it says. But you kind of get the idea. You kind of get the idea, right? Though. So.
I'm still
and
stuck
George,
on I want to live.
I know.
I want to live. We were just left hanging.
I know.
Internet went down and I was into that.
And George said, I never joined the Boy Scouts. I don't trust any organization that has a handbook. I was a Boy Scout. I liked it. It was fun. So,
Yep.
almost lost my spot.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Need a new post-it. Actually, that's not right.
Do you remember what? Go ahead.
No, it's obviously has fallen out.
Oh
But
no,
I
you might have to read
know-
something twice.
No, hopefully not. There we go. I'm pretty sure this is where I was. Part of success is preparation on purpose. If you care at all, you'll get some results. If you care enough, you'll get incredible results.
Put your heart
Success
in it.
is not so much what we have as it is what we are. It is absolutely true. Absolutely. And what other ridiculously fun facts, totally useless things can we find out?
I don't know.
I know. It's very beautiful over there. Those were Thomas Edison's last words,
Ooh.
which he uttered after briefly coming out of a 2-day coma before passing away.
Wow.
Oh.
That's awesome.
Neat.
We have hope. Help yourself, and heaven will help you. Courtesy costs nothing. I did that one. I know I did that one. So I'm going to do a couple of these ones just because. The course of true anything never does run smooth. There's only one corner of the universe you can be certain of improving, and that's your own self. Birds of a feather will gather together. I think we've heard that one together. That was Robert Burton who said that. I don't know who he was, but Robert Burton. So, Richard Burton's brother, I guess. The world is full of beauty when the heart is full of love.
That's true.
And that is absolutely true.
It is.
All right. This is Abraham Lincoln. Nearly all men can stand adversity, but if you want to test a man's character, give him power. It is horrible to see everything that one detested in the past coming back, wearing the colors of the future. Yes, indeed. All right.
Yep.
Anything else? What's going on with the church? We got something going on?
We do.
Cool.
We do. On the 15th, we were going to have a pizza party. No go. COVID. What was it? Omicron?
Omicron.
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 So instead, I'm going to do a Zoom process. I haven't got the link yet. As soon as I get the link, I will post it in our church email, and I will post it on the Facebook page, in the Facebook group, so you'll have it if you want it. And it's a process that I've driven it with several people.
Takes two of us.
I know. And one person, she was going to let go of fatigue. And because it's a process to let go of something and then take on something else. So she was letting go of fatigue. And the very next day, she went to her doctor's appointment and didn't get her regular doctor, got a nurse practitioner that actually listened to her. And left the room and said, let me go talk to my pharmacist. Went and talked to the pharmacist and said, here's a specific drug we're going to shift you to, because she had cancer, so she has to stay on this cancer blocking drug. This one will be better for you as far as giving you energy. And so she starts that in the next day or so. So she was absolutely thrilled. And in the process of all of that, the emotional fatigue that she had been experiencing vanished. So powerful stuff. I'll walk you through a process. So if you're not afraid of Zoom, I'm not afraid of Zoom. Come Zoom with me. Okay, that'll be this Saturday at 1. So stay tuned for that Zoom link. If you are not receiving church emails, let me know and I will add you so that you can, if you don't want to check Facebook.
And for all the people at home or in other places that are watching, hi.
Oh yeah, hi Jimmy. Jimmy wanted to
getting.
say thank you for all
Yep.
the prayers. He's doing well, coming along. So hi Jimmy.
Jimmy should be watching. Hello, Jimmy.
Yep.
Hey,
So
let's.
more prayers there too.
Would everyone mind saying hi to Jimmy?
Oh, he would love it.
Hi, Jimmy.
There, that was just for you. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Do you have anything else, Mr. Phil?
Yeah, another cup of coffee.
Help yourself.
Okay. Do you need something?
No, so far I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good. I'm good.
I'd have to make some more, look pretty low.
Okay, I'll go
He's
do it.
capable. He's capable. All right. So let's start with a prayer. I've done this one before, but I really like it. It's the title of this prayer is Clarifying and Living One's True Purpose. And the new year we've been talking about in the new year we've been there we go. In the new year we've been talking about do something new in 2022. And that can be doing something totally new or just doing what we normally do differently. So let's do a prayer for clarifying and living one's true purpose. Divine One, I feel as if I came into this life to do something special. I want to do something special and meaningful. I know that there are little things that I do out of kindness. Is that it? Show me what you would have me do. Guide me into my soul's bliss. Direct my steps into fulfillment. My heart and soul yearns for more. Just doing day-to-day things feels empty. There's more. Show me. Make it really clear so that I may move forward fearlessly and joyfully. May it be so. In the name of the Ascended One, Jesus. Amen. And our gratitude that goes with that is, thank you for awakening my true purpose into my awareness. Love that. So this week has been a weird week for me. Of course, they're all weird. But I was just feeling a little off and not really connected. Didn't, I just, I don't know if it was just let down after the holidays, I don't know. But anyway, I was feeling less than my normal chipper self. So I did the joy code from the healing codes. We did joy on Sunday, so I did joy again. And then I took a little nap. And in that nap, I had the most profound dream. May have been a dream. It may have been something more than a dream. You know how that is. So I've translated that into a guided meditation for you. And I want to share that with you. But before I share that with you, I want to shift our focus a little bit so that we can be ready to receive this powerful experience. Because it truly was powerful. Last week, Phil read something and I disagreed with it. Was talking about self-analysis. I said, oh, no, don't do that. And then I got to thinking about it and realized that if we can look at ourselves from the perspective of sacred observer, then that's good. Because then we can gain wisdom. It's the rumination that gets us. And it's our perspective. Are we looking at our lives to justify whatever we've done? Are we looking at our lives to see how we could be a blessing? Or what more we could do as a blessing? Or how we were a blessing this day or this week? So my thought was, when we get into that state of rumination, it's ruination. And if we can move into the space of sacred observer, that's our life preserver. So it's okay to look. It's not healthy or spiritually wise to look and criticize. That's not necessary for our spiritual growth. Sometimes we think we need to do that because then, if I'm really hard on myself, I'll do better. Does that ever work? And then sometimes we think that that's how God looks at us. Not as a sacred observer, and how can I assist this person? How can I be a blessing to this person? But as I'm going to catch you in what you did bad. And I got lightning bolts I could send, That's how I was raised is, you better be careful. There's a straight and narrow, and if you fall off the straight and narrow, you're straight to the bad place. Well, let me tell you a little bit about the straight and narrow. Every time this subject comes up, I think of a few years ago when we had Snowmageddon. And Phil would carve paths. We had a path to the house, and we had a path to the trash can. We had a path here and a path there. And Phil carved a path for the dog to use. It was straight and narrow. If he was going to shovel the walk for us, he didn't shovel in a meandering, circuitous way. I hope the mouth worked that way. No, it was straight. And it was just wide enough for a person to walk. And I could trudge through other directions if I wanted to, but that's hard work. So when we think of the straight and narrow, this straight and narrow is just an easy path towards our goal. And your goal is different than my goal. Your journey is different than my journey. And we get confused sometimes. Sometimes we have friends, family members, whatever, and we think that they should be walking next to us, or for a while they do, and then their path goes a different direction. And then sometimes in order to release a friend or release someone, we have to have like a falling out. When really it's just a matter of letting them go and let them go on their own way. Let them do their journey. Sometimes our paths will intersect and walk together for a while, and it's joyful, wonderful. And then sometimes they separate. Let them go. If a friend you're walking with, their life is not parallel to yours anymore, bless them and let them go. I see so many people anguishing and languishing over lost friendships. It's hard. I mean, I'm still grieving some friendships that I've lost over the years. But you know, I'm grateful that they're serving their own destiny. They're walking their straight and narrow. They're walking their path. It's not my path, and I wouldn't be comfortable walking that path. So if someone's path has walked side by side with yours, and they're veering off in another direction, allow them to go. Let them go. I don't know who needs to hear that, but there we go. Husbands and wives, we walk side by side. But sometimes one goes up a hill and one goes down in a valley. We're still side by side, but we're in a different plane of awareness. There's difficulty this one has to do, and there's difficulty this one has to do, and they share that. We share that. It's time to stop making the other person live our path, walk our path. It's my path, and it's been carved for me. It's your path. It's been carved for you, specifically for you. Our guided meditation today, the reason I'm saying that is this guided meditation today is going to be focused specifically for you. Your experience of this is going to be very unique to you. Just what you need. And don't compare it with anybody else's. It's what you are meant to experience in this moment. So the dream that I had, I'll share it with you first, and then I'm going to walk you through it. And then afterwards, we'll do some else. So I dreamed there was this huge, I went to this huge building and went to this huge vault, and I did the dial, the code. Phil and I saw a funny movie the other day. It was called Army of Thieves. Stupid name. Didn't fit the movie at all, but it was a pretty funny movie. It was about this safecracker and this intricate level of safe cracking that he did. Anyway, so I kind of saw this big, huge vault door, and it was massive. But I had to dial in the code, and I would have to really listen. So you're going to really, really listen as you're dialing in the code. We're going to go left first, and then we're going to go right, and then we're going to left again, and then it'll open. And when it clicks, notice the symbol it is showing. It's not going to be a number, it's going to be a symbol. And then we're going to dial it the other way, and it'll click again. Notice the symbol. And the other way, notice the symbol. And then we'll open the vault, and there'll be some energy experience that we'll have for that. So I want to just jump in and do that right away. Do something new in 2022. We're going to do the guided meditation first. So there you go. Are we ready for this? So Mr. Phil, if you're done making coffee, would you drop the lights down for us? Thank you. All right, so let's start by...
Hey, Jan.
Yes, sir.
I forgot to tell all my jokes.
You had jokes? More?
Yeah, I got sidetracked. We got sidetracked. And it's okay.
Well, we'll do something new in 2022. You can end with jokes.
Okay.
Don't you love it? I just love it. Okay. So let's begin by getting comfortable, getting centered, and just being here. Now, if you fall asleep, it's okay. That means you feel safe and you feel relaxed and you feel comfortable. I'm going to wake you up with giving you a code of look at the dial, look at your symbol. And I'll say that a little more sharply than I will other things, just to cue you in to just be aware. You don't have to listen to the rest of it. You'll notice something there. Something will be gifted to you, okay? So in the meantime, relax, get centered. Bring your attention into the center of your being. Notice how your body is supported by your bones. Notice how your head is balanced on your neck. And notice how your feet and legs feel. If your feet are on the ground, notice the ground. If If you're in a recliner at home, just notice your feet. And as you notice your feet, notice that there is a portal at the bottoms of your feet. This is a two-way energy portal. So you can draw in from this energy portal and you can release from this energy portal. Draw in grounding energy. Draw in support. Draw in stability. Draw in strength. At the same time, now let go of tension. Let go of stress. Let go of worry. There's so much to be worried about if we wanted to. Let it go. It's heavy energy, and it will fall away if we just notice it from the place of a sacred observer and let it go. We don't need to ruminate about it and tell ourselves how horrible we are that we have it. We just can notice it and let it go. Let it go. And now bring your attention to the top of your head. This is an energy portal that connects us to divine. It's always open. It's always functioning. And this too is a true two-way street. This one we can receive energy from divine source. And this one we can send our prayers, our requests, our gratitudes through the same one. So notice this two-way energy field. And allow this living light of love to flow down into your mind. And as it touches your mind, it will dissipate any further stress, any further dismay, any further discomfort. And you can let it go with gratitude. Let it touch your third eye, your discernment centers that reside right over your eyebrows, and the occipital lobes, the back of your head. This is your perception circuit. Let this living light of love fill your perception circuit so you can perceive life from a divine perspective, from a sacred perspective. Letting more and more of this living light of love touch your eyes as well. More and more living light of love touch your ears, your mouth, your throat. This is your truth circuit. So you could speak your truth with kindness. And if you hear someone else's truth that doesn't align with yours, you can just allow them to be where they are. You don't have to confront, you don't have to challenge, just allow them to be. If you're asked your opinion, you can share, gently, kindly. Letting more and more of this living light of love touch your heart space. And from your heart space, let it dissipate into every aspect of your being. Every organ, every system, every tissue, every fiber, every cell, even down into the cells, down into your DNA. That you are being rewritten in the harmonic of love. Letting more and more of this living light of love flow through you, down into your legs, down into your feet, and down into the earth. And you are a conduit of this living light of love. And what a gift to bring love into this physical plane. And now gently, 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 close the part of your feet where you are downloading energy. And keep the groundedness, and you become a vessel of light. Light filling your body, light filling the energy field around you. And notice that energy light field. Just notice that. It may have a color or a feel or resonance, just notice. And now we're going to take a little journey in our imagination We're going to go to a huge building. That's beautiful. There are columns or pillars. There's beautiful carvings on the fascia of the pillars. Maybe even on the ceiling, maybe even on the floor. It's just exquisite. It's ornate but tasteful. And it feels just right for you. And you see that there's a huge vault at the far end of the building. And as you walk up to it, you have a sense that there is something on the other side of this vault, that is this vault door, that is very important for you. And it's important for you to tap into. So reach out and turn the dial to the left. You'll notice that there's not numbers, but there's symbols. And the symbols may be complicated. And I'm going to give you some suggestions of what these might relate to. So kind of figure or derive the simplest shape out of the symbols that you see. So turn your dial to the left until you hear it click. When it clicks into place, do you see a star, a diamond, a triangle, or something else? Do you see a star, a diamond, triangle, or something else? Are you noticing? Are you awake to hear? What do you notice? Star, diamond, triangle, or something else? Now spin the dial to the right. And as you do, you'll come upon another symbol that'll just click into place. As this clicks into place, what do you see? Do you see a heart shape, an infinity symbol, or an X? Or do you see something else? A heart shape, infinity symbol, or an X, or something else? Now turn the dial again to the left, noticing again where it stops on a click. This time, do you see a square, a circle, a teardrop, or something else? Which do you see? A square, a circle, a teardrop, or something else? As that has clicked into place, now the vault door is open. It is unsealed. And even though the door is heavy, it swings open effortlessly. And what is inside is flooded with light. Beautiful light. It's very bright, but it doesn't hurt your eyes. It kind of pulsates and pulsates through you. You feel the vibration of this light all the way through your being, to every aspect of your being. Let it fill you. Let this light penetrate into your mind. Let it pulsate and fill your mind. Let it fill your subconscious awareness as well. There's so much here that we don't really understand, don't really know. It's all in the subconscious. Let this light permeate that. And as it's doing that, it brings healing and balance to you. Let it fill your psychic awareness, your intuitive awareness. Let it flow into your emotional being. We carry emotions in our body. They're not just feelings, they're not just responses. We experience them physically, do we not? So let this light flow into your emotional being. And again, let it flow through every aspect of your physical being. every organ, every system, every fiber, every tissue, every cell, down into your DNA. And you notice now that there is a guide here for you. And this guide is really glad to see you. It feels as if he is expressing to you joyful enthusiasm. Feel that too. Feel that energy vibrating through you. Your guide now gives you a sacred and valuable gift. What do you see here? What are you given? Are you given a sword, a jewel, a golden chain, or something else? Are you given a sword, a jewel, a golden chain, or something else? You would like to give your guide a gift because what you've received is such a beautiful, sacred, valuable treasure. And yet all your guide wants from you is for you to remember. So feel the feelings of this joyful exuberance and the energy from this vault, the sacred energy from the vault, feeling that pulsing through your body. And physically, tap your third eye 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Say to yourself, I will remember. Touch your heart space 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tell yourself, I will remember. I remember. And now it's time to leave this vault. Your guide comes with you, but you're going to seal this vault back up again and know that you can come back here at any time. That this sacred combination that you were given has deep spiritual significance for you. But for now, you're going to take with you the energy and the memory. So close the vault door, spin the dial so it's sealed again. And remembering this energy, find your way back into this time and space, back into your body, fully alert, revitalized, energized. Might need to wiggle your fingers or wiggle your toes or stretch a little bit. Get the energy flowing back here in this time and space. And Mr. Phil, if you'll join me up front for communion, as soon as we're done with communion, then I will give you the interpretation of that. As we wait for Phil, there's one Bible verse I want to share with you. This is Matthew 5:14. You are the light of the world. The light you just received is the light that you are now emanating into the world. What a blessing that is. Okay, Mr. Phil. We have new little cups.
Crawling.
Ooh. After
Well,
all the
I saw
cold?
that sitting over there and I couldn't figure out what the heck is that?
Aren't these the cutest little things? You see
Little-
those?
Little chalices or
Isn't that cute?
something? Huh,
That's the gluten-free ones.
yeah. Oh,
May as
just
well-
gluten-free?
Just the gluten-free ones.
Ah.
May as well. I mean, good grief. Anyway. You join us. We haven't tasted these yet. I have no idea if they're...
They can't be worse.
We shall
Impossible.
see. We shall
Impossible.
see. Join us in prayer, please, if you will. Loving Spirit of Light, as we take this in, help us to take in the message from this meditation today. Help us to really, really receive it with gratitude, with hope, and with joyful exuberance. These things we pray in the name of the Ascended One, Jesus. Amen. Huh? 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 Do I need to get yours started? Okay. I got you started here, Phil. Okay.
What can I use that for?
Yeah. Anybody else thinking, oh man, I gotta keep that, save that for something, I don't know what. Your Barbies could have a wine party.
Sure they could.
About G.I. Joe.
Or G.I. Joe, yeah.
Oh,
And we digress, so.
Irish.
Oh, some mead in there.
Mead. Mead. Mulled wine or something. Okay, back to real thing, communion.
Only at the Divine Fellowship.
Thank God. Would you join us in prayer, please? Loving Spirit of light, as we drink this in, help us to drink in life, all of it, and help us drink it in with joyful enthusiasm. These things we pray in the name of Jesus, the Ascended One. Amen. Okay. Did you change the mic?
No, I was just going to do that. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Let you do it. Okay. You want to change the camera hue?
No.
No? People get sick of looking at me.
Well, just don't do anything I would do. It would be nice if someone else had been doing this. Oh, okay.
You have a volunteer. Woohoo! Better than being a voluntold.
That's true.
Thank you. I have a confession to make.
Oh, no. Speak into the microphone.
Yes, every Sunday as I'm leaving for church, I say to my husband, "Do you have any cash?" And today he said no. And I said, "Oh, Donnie." And he said, "No, really, remember when I bought that meal at Jack in the Box and I had spent every single penny I had?" And I said, "Oh, okay." But the thing is that
We
That-
take credit cards too.
Well, and that's what I was gonna get to. We have a number of different ways to contribute, and I have a recurring deposit, a recurring check that goes out every month to Divine Fellowship, and that makes me feel good for just such occasions as today. So, look at what you can do to help to keep this building open and to be able to receive these wonderful messages, and you might want to look at possibly automating that. So, thank you so much. It's good to be here with you all today.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Cheryl. Much appreciated. Okay, I'll go over the meditation and then
Okay.
you can tell your jokes.
We'll do those first.
You
Since
want
I'm
to do
here.
jokes?
Sure.
He wants to do jokes.
No, no.
They better be good.
They're not. Actually, they're really not jokey thing. Well, one's a jokey thing. I think I'll just skip that one and do this other one because I like this one.
All right.
This is called Two Wolves. One evening, an old Cherokee told his grandson about a battle that's going on inside of people. He said, "My son, the battle is between two wolves inside of us all. One is evil. It is anger, envy, jealousy, sorrow, regret, greed, arrogance, self-pity, guilt, resentment, inferiority, lies, false pride, superiority, and ego. The other is good. It is joy, peace, love, hope, serenity, humility, kindness, benevolence, empathy, generosity, truth, compassion, and faith. The grandson thought about it for a minute and then asked his grandfather, "So which wolf wins?" The old Cherokee simply replied, "The one you feed." So,
Feed the beast.
so there you go.
There you go.
Okay.
So let's feed our soul with some answers here, shall we?
And I'll look at who's saying hi. Oh, Jenny said hi. Said
Oh.
Jimmy and Jenny frequently watch us together, and she said thank you. Jimmy said hi.
Okay, we said hi to Jimmy, hi to Jenny. Okay, so first of all, let me just ask, how did that energy feel when you opened the vault? Wasn't that phenomenal? Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. I think it changed my world. It really did change my perspective on things. It's like, I think I'm a different person on some level as a result of that. The very first click of the combination lock, when we went to the left, the first thing you saw is what seek this now. Seek this now. So what you're looking for. How many people had a star? Anybody have a star? If you had a star online, whatever, you're seeking worthy work, sacred actions, and your next step. Anyone have a diamond shape? Ooh, there are going to be a lot of others today. This is healing, clarity, and forgiveness. Anybody have a diamond? I'm sorry, a triangle. A couple of triangles. This is seek divine connection and the sacred bond of spirit. What else did you see then? Marlena?
A microphone.
A microphone. Seek the opportunity to speak your truth.
Okay.
What else? Yeah. Penny.
Oh, cleft note.
Say again.
A cleft note, a music cleft note.
Oh, a clef note. Oh, I love it. So this is kind of like Cliff's notes. Clef note. So this is looking at the bass. Was it the bass or the treble?
It was the treble.
Okay. So this is asking you to look at the music of your life. What song are you singing? Seek a new song. That's what I'm hearing for you. Seek a new song. A new harmonic with that.
I saw a beautiful spiral.
A spiral. Okay, seek ways to expand what you already know, what you're already doing. Yeah, Lynn.
Octagon.
An octagon. This one feels like seek ways. I think I'm going to cry. Seek ways to protect your dream. Protect your hopes, your goals. Protect that. Does that make sense, Daryl?
Yeah, and, one of those wheels you guide a ship.
Oh, okay. Okay, so seek a way to trying to think of a word. Seek a way to captain your own vessel, your way. So,
The Greek letter lambda. Kind of comes down like this.
okay, this is asking you to seek. I don't know what lambda really means, but what I'm hearing here is seek a way to channel your power into action.
I had just a note.
A note, physical note? Okay, a musical note. This is asking you to look for harmonics in your world. Look for harmony, things that are in harmony. Do more of those harmonious things. And if it's not in harmony with what you do, let it go. Anybody else up here? Pierre?
I saw my divine feminine within me.
The divine feminine within you. So this is asking you to seek that, honor that, trust that. That's that intuitive side of you.
Right?
And I forgot your name.
Sarah, it's okay.
Sarah.
Club, like from deck of cards.
Clubs from a deck of cards. So this is asking you to seek, it's kind of like strength, but different. This is seek the people, the structures you can lean on and disregard the rest. So you know who and what is trustworthy. And lean on that. Allow yourself to lean on that. And everything else, let it go. Make sense? Yeah. Roy.
Set of old manuscripts.
Set of old manuscripts. Okay, this is asking you to seek ancient sacred wisdom. Joe?
Circle.
A circle. Okay, that was from another one. So you got a circle on the first one. So this is asking you to see things through full circle. See how it all fits together. How this can play into that. How each part fits the whole. Does that make sense? To anybody else? Yeah, Tammy. Our little wanderer, Tammy.
Pi r squared in Greek.
Okay,
I mean, it was it was like banging me on the head.
I love it. Okay. Oh, I got it. So this is asking you to look for the formula for your own life. Seek the formula for your own life. It doesn't have to look like anybody else's, but you'll know it when you see it. You'll get the ring true on it. Okay, anybody else have anything here? If anyone has anything online, we'll get to that here in just, oh, two more here. Oh, Carol.
Sun symbol, but it was like almost childish drawing.
Of the sun with rays?
Yes.
Okay, so seek the light. Seek the light in yourself and seek the light in others. That makes sense?
Yes.
And for those online that got other, this is asking you to seek focus, a goal, a hope, or a dream. So if I didn't answer whatever you had so far, you can seek a focus, a goal, a hope, or a dream. Seek something new. Okay, so when we turned it to the right, we got a different set of symbols. Whatever you saw turning to the right, this is do this now. The other was seek that, look for that. And this one is action to take. So anybody get the heart? No hearts? Express kindness to self and others. Now when I was doing this meditation, what I heard was, yeah, sure, they're not going to do that. So they really want you to know, no, really, seek kindness for yourself and others. It's bigger than you think. A little kindness changes the world. A little kindness changes the world. So do that for self and others. Anybody get the infinity symbol? Okay, got a few of those here. This is move gently with awareness from moment to moment. So this is asking you to do your life without rush, without hurry, without anguish. That makes sense? When you find yourself rushing or stressing, remember this infinity symbol and do some gentle movements that will remind you that life is flowing gently. Anybody get the X? Got an X. Oh, cool. And we derive that back to the thing. This is asking you to take a breath, take a moment, and take a bow. Take a breath, take a moment, take a bow. Acknowledge how far you've come and your accomplishments thus far. You know, it's so easy to say, yeah, sure, and then go on to the next thing. Take a moment, take a breath, take a bow. And anything else? We have some others here. Yeah, what'd you get?
Cube.
A cube. So, let's see, a cube. Do this now. Oh, okay, so this feels to me like it's asking you to define your boundaries. Set really clear boundaries. Anybody else? Pierre?
I saw a light on a shaft. A guy was holding the light, and the light was shining around, and it was also lighting an angel that was behind it.
Awesome. Okay, so this is asking you telling you here's a do thing, an action. So this is be the light. You are the light of the world, and you have help doing it. You have that angelic help. Carol.
A hourglass.
An hourglass. Okay, do this now. Like say, grains of sand. Or the hourglass. So are the days of our life. Sheesh. What this is asking you to do is cherish every moment. And you do that just with your awareness. And this is not like get caught up so you can't do anything because you're busy noticing everything. But just notice. When you get a chance, just notice. Not with that rumination thinking, but with this sacred observer. Noticing yourself from that sacred perspective. Anything else? Any other others? Any other others? Okay, if for the other others, if you didn't want to be mentioned, stand your ground, find your strength and live it. Stand your ground, find your strength and live it. Okay, turning back to the left again. This time we're receiving Spirit help. So what you're going to seek, what you're going to do, and this is how Spirit is going to help you. Who saw a square? Anybody see a square? No squares. Oh, one square back there. Doors open for you, and Spirit gives you strength to walk through. Anybody get a circle here? Several circles. Spirit renews your energy, gives you a renewal of energy to heal yourself and others. So renewal. Anybody get a teardrop? Okay. Spirit is giving you a new hope, a new joy, and new opportunities. And others. What other others do we get? Carol?
An eye with a teardrop.
Eye with a teardrop. Okay, so with the new hope, new joy, new opportunity, you're going to see it clear as a bell. Right?
I saw a circle that opened up and it said, in these times you shall rise.
In due time you shall rise? Okay.
These times.
In these times, okay. So the renewal energy. So whatever energy you need, you're being uplifted into that. And I think this resonance, I don't know about you, but when I felt the energy standing in that sacred vault was powerful. I really felt my vibration rise up a notch or two. Penny?
It's been somewhere, the scale of justice.
The scales of justice? Okay, so Spirit is going to help you find balance. And this is balance between physical and spiritual, between mental and emotional. It's balance all across the board. Bring you balance. Help you bring things into balance. Yeah?
Exclamation point.
Exclamation point. Okay, so you get to have fun. Enthusiasm, joy. Yahoo! Pierre.
I saw a Chinese kung fu warrior.
Oh, wow.
As a protector for a very, very demure and lighted angel.
Okay, so he saw a
Kung fu.
kung fu warrior who was protecting a demure angel. Okay, so this is again protection. Spirit will help you protect. And it's also giving you this spirit of protection so that you in turn can assist others that are feeling vulnerable or feeling left out.
Right.
So you will be protected and you in turn can protect others. I didn't ask as far as a symbolic representation here, but who was your guide? Did you recognize your guide? Anybody? What'd you get?
Spider.
A spider?
It told me.
Say again, what?
Spider. He told me.
Which is the Lakota name for spider is Ictomax.
Really? Cool. So this gives you the ability to create whatever you want, create connections, and it also gives you the ability to just be suspended gently, easily.
But a gift was even stranger.
The gift was
She
stranger?
gave me this big ball, her eggs, this big ball of eggs.
Okay, we'll get to that here in a second.
Yeah, cool.
Who else? Yeah,
I had Jesus.
I had Jesus too, yeah.
Yeah.
And it was so fun to see Jesus, and there was such joy. Such joy. It was wonderful. Anybody else have a different guide? Penny? Christopher. Phil and I were just talking about Christopher just yesterday. Yeah, what a great guide to have.
Yeah.
Fun, lighthearted, deep. Yeah, Roy?
Michael.
Archangel Michael. Well, there's some powerful energy for you. He stands for truth, so this will help you find your truth. Marlena?
It's the same guy I have all the time. I don't know his name. He always puts his hand on my shoulder though.
Oh, awesome. So just letting you know, confirming I am here for you. You are not alone. That's awesome. So the gift your guide gave you, let's take a look at that. We'll get to your eggs here in a minute. So what your gift means is your new life password or phrase. So how many people got a sword? Anybody? Okay, a sword. Love finds a way. So when you're struggling to find balance about something, love finds a way. When you're dealing with family members, love finds a way. When you're dealing with the challenges, love finds a way. How many got the jewel? My time to shine. So whatever comes up in your life, my time to shine. Gold chain? None here in this room. This is bless and be blessed. I bless and am blessed. And what are some of the other things that we got? Okay, I've got the eggs. So this is, so I'll tell you what the energy feels like, and we'll come up with a phrase that'll fit for you. So it's about new opportunity, new things happening, no, it's about sharing what you know with little pearls of wisdom. So what's a good phrase that would fit for you for that? I share what I know? Or wisdom speaks. Something of that nature. You'll figure it out. So and these catchphrases are really powerful because life happens. And if we can go to that catchphrase really, really fast, then that will set us right, set us back into this energy field again. And we'll move through things, even confrontational or difficult things, we can move through them with grace and peace and joy. So what else did we get? Pierre.
Joy.
You got joy.
Yep. It handed me joy.
So it feels right. So I think your catchphrase is let there be joy. Jen?
A rose?
A rose. So rose has this really high love vibration. What color was it? Red. So what it feels to me like is this acknowledgement of self. So a phrase for that could be, I walk a sacred path. Or this path is sacred. So that you can bring sacredness into anything. Make sense?
Yep.
Okay. Sue.
I had an orgone. Are you familiar with those? It's a pyramid-shaped thing that's in this particular. It's usually filled with different things.
Oh, okay.
So it had a copper spiral on bottom, and then gemstones and jewels and blues and
Okay, she had a
purples.
pyramid sort of thing, and it was filled with
It had
copper,
on the bottom, a copper coil, and
copper coil, copper
blues
spiral,
and purples and gemstones and jewels.
purples and gemstones. Ooh, that sounds really pretty. I want one of those. So this is, it's beautiful, but it's also powerful. And we talked about power earlier for you. So it feels like the beauty of life empowers me. Something of that nature, because you see things from this beautiful perspective. You can find the good in just about anybody or anything. Anybody else? Okay, that seems to, oh yeah.
A
Tim.
hummingbird.
A hummingbird. Okay, so hummingbirds do the impossible, they fly backwards. And they also taste the sweetness of life. So the Bible verse that comes to me is, I can do all things through him who strengthens me. But your catchphrase could be, I can. Make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So be careful what you wish for.
Yeah. I'm already finding that out.
She's finding that out the hard way. Okay, Lynn.
I was getting something for Daryl on the spider.
Oh yeah, yep.
Spiders are weavers of dreams, and she was giving him the ability to create new dreams.
Awesome.
And the egg sac, that's their most precious thing, and she gave it to him. He's a protector.
Okay, so I don't know if you heard that online or not, but spiders are weavers of dreams, so giving him new dreams, and giving you her eggs, that's the most precious thing they own. So this is letting Daryl be the protector.
Yes.
That he's the protector of dreams as well. Cool. That kind of fits, does it not? Yeah. William.
So, when you described opening the vault, and it's a change of life for you, and that's what I saw was the infinite void.
That's not empty.
From
Full
where,
of possibilities.
from where all life comes.
Yeah, awesome.
All life comes from there.
Beautiful.
And to be in that energy of, to release all ideals and be present for the idea that I'm being gifted with now.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Being present.
it was huge when you described a life-changing experience, was to stand in that presence.
Oh, it was
Yes.
huge, wasn't it? Yeah. And we can carry that with us anytime we want that back again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we can absolutely recall that on all energetic levels.
I don't see any words for, or catchphrases for that. I didn't get
I
them.
am.
Yeah, yeah, there it is. Thank you.
So, Mr. Phil, I think we ran long.
That's okay, we have nothing online with questions.
Oh, awesome, cool. So let's do an energy circuit for the folks online, and then we'll do an energy, what?
Oh, just tell people online, we're gonna end with, what a wonderful world.
What a wonderful world. So you might want to go listen to that yourselves. Energy circuit, so rub your hands together really, really fast. And you're still connected into that divine source. Bring that energy into your heart space. From your heart space to your left hand, from your left hand to your right hand, and then back to your heart space. And as a result, the energy will build. And you can feel it kind of creating this sphere of light in your hands. You are the light of the world. You shine brightly. Allow this light to guide you, and allow this light to strengthen you and bless your world. Bring this light into your heart space. May you be richly blessed. We'll see you next time. God bless. Yay!